Perfect. I count up so much money lately. I count up so much that they hate me. Yeah, I make niggas mad cause they ain't me. Yeah, I've been in my bag going crazy. I count up so much money lately. I count up so much that they hate me. Yeah, I make niggas mad cause they ain't me. Yeah, I've been in my bag going crazy. Bitch, I'm not.
First don't fuck your bitch in the click you claim. West side when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus, Puffy tryna see me weak, hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia some more.
I think a little higher. I think a little higher.
What's up, you guys? Back in another video. It's your boy PJ21. I just want to say welcome back to my channel and also how you guys are doing. And I also want to say if you're happy and you're sad, then my entertainments bring you joy. And also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You post shit to all social media platforms. And also, don't forget to hit the post notification bell for future videos. Okay. So, I know like I've been like taking long, like for like to like upload and whatnot. But I'm finally back, and like for our first reaction, we have this 45-year-old. Like I don't wait. If y'all had seen the 40-year-old like version, that movie that plays Steve Carell, like this is just like a related like to that movie. So this is like a Reddit story again that I'm doing now, and this is I'm 45 years old and still haven't played Smash with a woman yet. Reddit asked me anything. So let's see what's about. And it's like he has gone after 40, like 5 more years, and he still haven't played Smash Smash Bros with a woman before. Yeah, so it's like maybe he has like mouth game, he's out of shape, his personality's off. Like it has to be some of those like that's in the category, or bad hygiene too. Niggas stink like like or he's just too short like this. So like it gotta be height, personality, the mood, the hygiene, and how he talked to like this. So out of those categories, it has to be one of those why he can't pull a woman before.
Reddit Ask Me Anything. I am a 45-year-old man who hasn't ever done anything sexual with anyone and always had terrible luck with women. Ask me anything. Not sure why you're getting downvoted for answering. Lol. Anyway, what is the furthest you've ever gotten with someone? Dating a girl in high school for a few weeks.
Okay, at least you dated somebody. Like shit, like I'm not gonna be like this is personal, but I'm just gonna be like, yo, at least you dated somebody in high school. Alright, you could put that in your little like journal. You can put that in your diary. Like, nigga, coming from me, son, I haven't dated anybody. Son, I haven't come close to like having like official like couple like status and all that. So like at least you dated somebody back in high school for a few weeks. Like niggas haven't even come to that yet.
School trip at some dance. I met this cute girl and I danced with her and we exchanged numbers and we would call daily for 3 weeks. Days before I wanted to visit her, she got asked out her best friend again and she ended things with me. Brought Menager visit her, she got asked out her best friend daily for 3 weeks. Days before I wanted to visit her, she got asked out her best friend again and she ended things with me. That brought me.
So I guess okay. So I guess they're finally like going like meet up and like actually like hang out instead of like call each other like daily for 3 weeks, and then she already got like, asked out by her best friend. So she wasn't loyal, like seriously, because it's like you see my guy, right? He has the confidence like to get your number, and then he sees you at the school dance, and then he calls you daily. Maybe he was a little clingy, but it's like I don't even see the clinginess because like he was doing all the right things, like calling you, like making sure you're good and whatnot. But then like now like he has like the courage like to like meet up with you, and now you already getting asked out by yeah, like she wasn't the one for you. Like seriously, she wasn't the one, sis.
Many girls home from clubs and bars but none wanted to duck. Just to clarify, since you've brought girls home from clubs, what do you say to get them to go home with you? I'm trying to figure this part out since they go home with you but it doesn't result in anything. IDK usually just say like want to see my guinea pigs or something. Sounds cheesy but it's works somewhat.
Guinea pigs, nigga, what? How does that work? Like seriously, like so. Do they think like it's the foreplay or something? Like guinea pigs. No, I'm gonna try that. I'm just like thinking about like all he had to say was want to see my guinea pigs, and that shit works. All right, so I don't know what type of ladies you be pulling at the clubs and whatnot, but they sound weird because like if it's working, like by that one phrase, like I guess.
So how many guinea pigs are we talking here? Are they well kept and the cages clean?
I'm done.
Or is there an overpowering smell of 100 plus guinea pigs when this woman walks on the door?
Okay, now he's just trolling. Like that's it. Like he was just like, yo, okay, so use the phrase want to see my guinea pig. So how many guinea pigs are we talking about? Talking about 150, 1,000? Like does this woman walk in and she starts smelling poop? Like seriously, or pellets and whatnot? Like what they be pooping out like pellets? I think.
I ask because this could totally be the turn off point.
Yeah.
Maybe stop going to clubs and bars to meet women. If I was you, I would be going to pet stores instead. I'm just saying, know your demographic.
Yo, he's trolling that ass. So like seriously. I'm done.
2 guinea pigs no smell I am aware of. I'll try a pet store haha. Dog, if you're getting to the bringing people home step and they don't want to have sex, you might want to re-examine your living environment. A decent living environment that's mostly clean with some animals. I gotta agree with the other people here. If girls are coming home with you from the club, there were probably at least a few that were ready to do the deed. Can you tell us what a typical evening was like once they got to your place? Maybe we can help you spot something in your approach. IDK, I would say a mostly clean apartment with one other roommate that isn't usually there. When I brought some with me, I would bring them through the door and ask if they wanted a drink of water or juice. I don't drink really. They usually say yeah and I guide them throughout my entire apartment. Show them my guinea pigs and dogs and sit on the couch watching something together.
So yeah, guinea pigs and dogs. Well, this is crazy, son. I thought that like like he has actual guinea pigs and dogs, son. And you want to bring women like back to your place with all them dogs and like nigga, what? That's like it's not overcrowding, but it's gonna be annoying because like they're gonna want to play, and then they're gonna want to like bark, like start asking for food and whatnot. Yo, it's not like a good living arrangement or environment like to be bringing like females like back at your place if you got that many animals living in there.
After 10 minutes I try to escalate but they decline. After 10 minutes I try to escalate but they decline. What do you mean by this specifically?
Yeah.
Like, you show them your guinea pigs and then hold her hand. Copperfield, what? Trying to figure out where the sticking point is for a woman. Here. I guess I try to slowly make out or cuddle or even sometimes feel them up. But that's when we are on the couch together. What do you think the sticking point is? There has to be one. If you are bringing women home and then they nope out very quickly. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just really curious. Usually once they've gone home with you, you've done a lot of the work already. Do you have a good female friend you can ask? That would be my biggest advice, honestly. Or if there's a woman you went on a date with that you're still in touch with. They usually just say they aren't interested in me. I've asked a GF of mine but she has no clue.
Okay, so it's like he said after 10 minutes, like they start like just to like leave and say like no and whatnot. Where they thought
Anything sexual? Do you mean you've never poached the egg, spanked the monkey, marched the penguin, pet the cat, polished the banister, shucked the corn, softened the peach? Haha, let's just say the
what what's he gonna say? Damn it.
most I've done is hugged. Have you ever been on a date before? Do you have friends? Do you go out and socialize? What do you do for a living? Yes, men and they go out well in my opinion. But the girl never wants to duck or get into a relationship. I have quite a good social life with my co-workers especially. I am a barber. I used to go out clubbing and to bars during my 20s and 30s but now sometimes I go out to the bar. I also have been lifting for most of my life so I go out and do that. But yeah 12-7 I work and I work out before and then just chill at my apartment saving more and more money because I don't need to spend it on a GF lol.
So like he has money and then he works out too and then like I don't know but like maybe because like okay so we cleared the height we didn't clear the height because I didn't see his height yet but we cleared the eye shape part we cleared the work the work like what he do for a living part we cleared the he has a good social life like he could he's a very outgoing person he's a extrovert. What am I missing here? Like, if he knows how to talk, he knows how to like dress and whatnot. Um, like, are you the actual female? Like, seriously, because like, I don't know any female that does not want to smash or get into a relationship. Like, seriously, like they're all about like that lovey-dovey thing. Like, maybe he should just stop. He should just like do like 50-50. Like keep on going to the clubs and then also like go on Tinder. Like seriously, or Bumble. Like seriously, you gonna find somebody that wanna smash. Like seriously, especially Tinder, so you gonna find somebody that wanna smash. Like because you have all the right things, but these females do not want to smash or get into a relationship. These are not actual females. Like seriously.
Why do you say you have terrible luck with women then if dates have gone well? How do you know they aren't trying to duck? Ever made the first move? Get rejected? Seems like you have a somewhat normal life. Hard to believe you've never gotten any action.
It is. I'm like, they do not want to smash. It's not believable. It's not believable. Like seriously, because I think he either is waiting for them to make the first move so that like he knows already that like nothing's gonna go on, and then but he said like after 10 minutes like they declined. So I guess like they said no. So like that's getting rejected. They said no. So I think he's gotten like rejected somewhat.
IDK they usually just decline a second date. I've asked friends if I did anything wrong but they say not really lol. Your friends only have your perspective to look for what might have gone wrong. Seems like a probable blind spot. I guess. But hey I am sure I am doing most things right. This will probably be weird, but maybe you should ask the girl if you did anything wrong. They will give you the most honest and accurate answer.
It does, and like seriously, I don't know about that. They might because they might be sympathetic and sensitive because some like a lot of females are sensitive, so like they might like care for your feelings, and they might like white lie a little bit, so they're not gonna tell you like everything. But if there's some like true like real females out there, they're gonna tell you. Like they're gonna tell you for sure.
I am just not interested in you / a relationship right now. Do you mean bad luck or do you mean you have fundamental personality flaws you're unwilling to fix? It'd say bad luck and maybe some more minor personality flaws. It's not like I'm obnoxious but I am just not smooth with women. What do the women you bring home look like? What do you look like? What does your place look like?
Yeah, we
What
need
does happen
facts.
when you bring them home? Women tend to be white and sometimes really attractive,
Okay.
but it's say a 7 usually. I am 5'10" with, now light brown, but used to be like dirty blonde most of my life. And
Okay, so he's tall. Like I said, 5'10" is tall. Like it's not that tall, but it's average. Like it's up to 6 feet. So he's tall, and the women tend to be. Then I guess he should he should change. Like I said, he should swirl. Like I said, yo, he should swirl. Like that ass. Like all these women tend to be white, right? So then you might as well transition and go to a black girl and see how that works out. Like they be ratchet and ghetto, but like they want to smash. Like seriously. So I think that's what he should do. Transition to a black person. It's gonna work perfectly. I guarantee. I guarantee.
straight hair. Hair is slightly receded but I still got a full head of hair. I have green eyes and I have some acne scarring from my teen years I never fixed.
You gotta get that fixed up. Like seriously, you like I'm guessing it's the acne. Like so it's the acne and scarring from your years age. The green eyes, I don't know why, but like these white women do not like hazel eyes. Like they like dudes with contacts. I mean, I don't know if he has like contact lenses that, but if you have green eyes and like that makes you like mysterious and whatnot, like exotic and shit. But it's like it's still iffy because let me see. So the height, they're white. Um, they not they not ugly. They're attractive, and then his acne too. His hair receding, so his hair like he has like a bald spot, but he still has a full head of hair. Um, I don't get it. Like seriously, and he still hasn't gotten no action at all.
Place is just a mostly clean apartment with a roommate. I usually show them around, offer a drink of water or juice since I don't drink, sit on the couch with them and watch TV and try to escalate later.
Is this a roommate? Because it has to be the roommate. Like seriously. Like ask like what's the roommate's career? Like what does the roommate do? Like how's the roommate I would say mood or personality like when you bring these females back home?
They move away and say no. You're bringing these girls home from a bar or club? From my perspective, 27F. If I'm going to a club it's to get absolutely trashed and have a good time with my friends. If I
Nah, son, I'm sorry, son. Like, look, I would go to like the lounges and clubs, but I'm going there for like either potentially for a female or like for the music, like just a vibe and whatnot. But I'm going for either or. Like seriously.
went home with a guy and realized he doesn't drink I wouldn't stay for sex. I'm absolutely not having drunk sex with a sober guy unless we are already in a committed relationship. It's awkward.
I don't have time for this gay shit. Like, is that a girl? Like seriously, I hope there's a girl chatting this, cause I don't got time to. Talking about smashing with a guy. What?
And uncomfortable. We either both need to be sober or both drunk, especially since I don't know you. A guy being sober while I'm not is a red flag. And if I'm going home with a guy from a club, I am guaranteed drunk. This is just my experience. And I am just one person. I don't know what other girls would do. Okay, it's just I am not really that much of a drinker. I am sorry. I'll start stocking up on some beverages. Some good advice up there, though. Sick up with some vodka or rum or even beer for the ladies. You can always just pop open a beer for yourself and drink it slowly. Yep, I am usually that guy who drinks a mix of juice and Shirley Temples and some fruity flavored beer like that beer lemonade. But yeah, not a fan of alcohol lol. If these girls are a 7, what are you on 1-10 scale? This is very important. Maybe you are just shooting too high. Maybe about a 7. IDK. If
It's like what science lives inside me like he's talking about like dumb it down a little bit like with the females that are 7 like because like ugly girls need love too. So that's what my boy Mike was saying, like ugly girls need love too. But it's like that's a big risk you're gonna take. Like seriously. Like if you're not attracted to that girl, like why are you gonna take a big risk with an ugly girl? Like Does that make sense? Like seriously, you're gonna take you're gonna take a big risk with an ugly girl that you're not attracted to, just for y'all to just like talk here and there, and nothing's going anywhere.
If you are a solid 7 then something isn't adding up. I feel like it has to be your personality or making them feel awkward or something IDK. Probably this vibe I give off. Or that for some reason women just don't find me decent looking.
Yeah, it either has to be like maybe your looks because you're tall and you work out, so it has to be your looks.
Where do you live and who do you live with? Do you have regular social interactions with friends and or family? Why haven't you been able to approach any woman? Are you extremely shy or have social anxiety? Have you tried to get any therapy for this? Have you considered hiring a sex worker to jumpstart you getting intimate with someone? I live in Long Island, New York, born and raised. Yes, I do. As a barber I talk with lots of people. Family I am not too close with besides my mom and brother, and some family gatherings. I have approached hundreds of women in my life with zero luck. I would say I am very confident with women but not the smoothest guy, but I am also not rude or obnoxious. I guess I am unlucky lol. Not really into hiring a escort because of morals, but maybe in the next few years. If I do it will probably be with the same women 3 times or so, and the first one is learning how to please women and other 2 times just to get the feel of what it like.
Yeah, cause like it's like with these escort females, it's like you're wasting your money. Son. Like seriously, you're wasting your money like paying a female to just smash you, and you're not even talking. Like y'all just smashing. Like y'all could like maybe like chill for a little bit afterwards. I don't really know how it works, but it's like it's a waste of money. Like just doing that. So that's why like I was thinking, and then it's a waste of time. Like say for a female escort. Like it's not really like gonna be like she gonna she gonna be there forever. Like she's getting paid for the hour, and that's a lot of money for it. Like that's like I would say like an estimate is about like $200, $300. Like these people be thinking they rich, like just make just naming their prices just to smash you. Like and they have like a whole like list of like different things that you could do to them, and it's like what? What's going on here, son? This is not no I'm trying to say this is not like a good revenue like transaction. Like you're getting paid for the hour to smash somebody. Like are you gonna do and I be thinking too like are they gonna be doing this like forever? Like
But it's not on my MJND ATM.
oh yeah, I was gonna also say about the like he's not rude and obnoxious. Then I'm guessing you should be rude and obnoxious because females do like mean niggas like f boys like seriously. So I guess you gotta be mean. Yeah.
How do you feel about it? I hate it and still desperately looking. As a year and a barber I'm sure you have to have friends. Can anyone wingman for you? Or do your friends know, can they set you up on a blind date? I'm from NY and I know sometimes women come off as uninterested or play hard to get here. Is it possible that the social cues got read wrong? Friends have set me on a few but not many. Didn't really work out. Download a Cupid and make a detailed profile.
Yeah, because like blind dates, I would say like they work out. They work out sometimes. Like I've never been on blind date before, but I would say like they work out. Like from seeing like on like YouTube and whatnot, like they work out sometimes. Like if the girl doesn't like what she sees, or the guy doesn't like what he sees, then it's not gonna work out. Like seriously. But with this like okay Cupid yeah like he should transition like to dating apps and see how that works. Because those females on those dating apps will surely like to smash, and like you gonna get it for sure.
File that's honest, then lower your standards and try your luck on there. Not a fan but I'll try. Do you have any female friends or family members you are close with? Do you feel like women are overly complicated and a mystery to you? What are your thoughts on feminism and the big focus on gender in media? Yes, I do. I guess sexually yes, but they are just normal people. I think women are too overly praised on the media, with guys praising the duck out of them on sites like Instagram. Not really sure what feminism is or the big deal about it. This is the only red flag I've seen here. No one should date women if they don't know what feminism is or the big deal. Everything else seems normal. OP, you mentioned that all you've done was hugged. Do you not just lean in and go for a kiss? Worst case, you wait for the awkward pause like Seinfeld? Have many times. The head moves back. Okay, we're building up the details here. Do you move in for a kiss straight up while you're both sitting on the couch, read your other responses on your home setup? Or is there any other build up, like your arm is already around her or similar? I have no clue why I think know this. But if 1, she's comfortable talking with you within feel your breath distance, and or 2, you're able to converse by whispering into each other's ears, usually at a club or noisy bar, for some time, and or 3, you're able to put your hand on her though just right above the knee.
Yo, with the second part, like when he said like converse by whispering to like, yo, I've been in those like cases where like it's noisy, like it's loud music, and then you go up to a female and you try to talk, and then like you have to yell, or you have to go like to the ear, and me like I already been in those situations where like I'm keeping my distance, like I'm not about to just like be that close to you and be on your personal space, because like I care about personal space, and like I care about like being that close to that person if they don't want me, that close to them. So I'm not gonna like try to. That's why I be saying like club is not for me, because like too loud for music, and when you're talking, because like I'm gonna tell you about like this one female, and like I was talking, and the whole time like I think like she thought like I stopped talking, and then I kept on talking, and then like I felt like she got annoyed. That's why like her eyes just got like wide and whatnot. And I already told y'all before, I don't like people with wide eyes. Like seriously. So I guess she was annoyed. That's why she was doing the whole wide eyes. But I'm trying to talk like loud to make sure that she heard me, because I'm not the one that started this whole the club got have like noisy music and whatnot. Like seriously.
She won't move back when you try to kiss her. Rooting for you here, buddy. So the more details, the better. It'd say I sit close to them, but the second I try to escalate, like touch them or lean in, they reject my advances. Okay, I'm trying to get a better understanding of what they're seeing. These are women you did not know until that night. You got their attention and they agreed to go home with you. Are you the kind of guy who connects by being funny? Or are you the artist type? You've mentioned you're a barber, so I imagine you're conversational. Yeah, just conversation. I am not really funny, but I do drop jokes when I can.
That's where you got me, because he said he's not really that funny, but he drops jokes like when he can. So maybe the jokes like aren't that funny. Like says maybe like they're cringy, or like they're not making you win. So maybe that's why like when she hear those jokes, like she be like, nah, he good. Like seriously, like if you're not that funny, don't drop the jokes. Like keep the jokes to yourself. If you're not that funny, son, keep them to yourself, son. Like just do the conversation. Like just ask her regular questions, 21 questions. Like I don't care, but if you're not funny, son, don't drop the jokes. Like ew, she's gonna be like, yo, this nigga is a lame, son.
Do these women compliment you? Like what do they say? Cause asking them to your place. You must have gotten some form of verbal affirmation or confirmation. Do they drive? Have you ever gone to their place? I have gone to some people's places, but it's rare. They usually drive me to my place since I don't
Oh
drive.
no. She there. Now he don't even have a car, sis. Like I'm not gonna like blame you, because I don't even have a car myself. Like this, I don't drive, but you can't be asking a female out like from the club, and then she has to bring you back to your place. Like it don't work like that, son. Like I've never heard of a guy like getting a female from the club, and then she has to bring him back to his place. What? Yo, that does not happen. So there's your answer, son. Like they saying no because the whole like they had to drive you, son. Like no, son.
Some do but rarely. Oh wow, I'm stumped. Plenty of things to try out. Hope one of them works for you. Please get back to us with progress, or lack thereof.
And how are you 45 and doesn't have a car? Like seriously. Like what do you get around? Like bus, like taxi, like Lyft, Uber, like how you get around, my boy? Like seriously.
Did you ever consider prostitution? Not really. I want a girl who wants my dong, not my cash.
You see, like yo, that's my nigga, son. He wants a committed relationship. He don't want just a hit and run, a die and dash. She took me from. She took me. I mean, she used me. She took advantage of me. This nigga got. I'm sorry, sir. I was watching Few Little Liars, Original Sin, and like they were talking about rape and like that was like the whole like episode of the day. Like you know the whole word of the day was called like taking advantage or misogyny or like rape. So like it's not. I'm a guy that's against it. Like I just feel like half the time like these females are lying with the whole like rape thing. Like you just want some money at that nigga, son. Like you pissed off at that nigga, so like you're gonna say, oh he took advantage of me. Like yo, you're gonna win for sure, but are you gonna like be able to sleep at night? I bet you are, but like you're going to hell, son. Like, seriously. But for the females that actually did, then I feel sympathy for them. Like seriously.
I guess my idea of human nature is needing that human companionship. Is that something that doesn't interest you, or are you against online dating? Secondly, how were your parents growing up? Sorry if I'm digging deep here, but this is pretty interesting to me. I want human companionship. Parents were great, but they didn't really love each other. They just used each other for the K1 visa and business. Bro, you made it to the end. You're a ducking mad lad. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more curated content.
I don't know, happy ending. I thought like he was gonna like finally like get some advice from like these people that was chatting with him. I guess not. Alright. So y'all let me know in the comment section like what you guys thought about I'm 45 years old and still haven't played Smash with a woman yet. Reddit asked me anything. Alright, so I don't know why wrestle. Like I said, I don't know why I'm saying smashing. Like seriously, like that's a good like AKA that's a good nickname. Alright for it. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Be posting shit to all social media platforms. Don't forget to also hit the post notification bell for future videos. And it's your boy P Digital 21 signing off. I repeat again.
Bitches, we keep on coming while we running for your juice. Steady gunning, keep on busting at the boots.